Real sustainable education does more than just tell kids what is and is not sustainable. You have to change how they see themselves, the world, and how it connects to what they learn. First, they have to believe that there is value in hard work and that they too have sweat equity that can make a difference. Second, they have to expand their horizons to see that the world is much bigger than just what they know. And third, they must live what they learn so that it becomes more than an abstraction that can be easily forgotten. Is sweat equity a good thing for teenagers? Is it important for teenagers to be responsible? I believe it is paramount for a smooth transition into adulthood. In this day and age, it's all too common for kids my age to be unmotivated, disrespectful, and above all lazy. This is no secret, but it is a substantial issue. The general public is aware and identifies it as an issue, but they struggle to find a lasting solution. I think that solution is simple, and I believe I've lived it. I believe one of the key parts of this solution is the use of hard work to earn money to go somewhere like Costa Rica. Doing this not only builds responsibility, but it reinforces strong self-esteem. This form of education is very successful in my opinion, and it makes students see a goal, set it, measure it, and achieve it, all the while building self-respect, self-esteem, and teamwork. Expanding your horizons. Travel really shocks the mind. Seeing such vast differences in such copious amounts really opens up the mind. So many new perspectives in such quick intervals that you don't have time to slip back into the old mentalities.
Wow.
So we can be glad we have a composting toilet. It doesn't take water. But I do have some water in a pan here. You can wash your hands after.
Wow.
We all love reading a great book. It's quite an experience. You feel engaged, excited, even inspired. To go to the place that you read about? Whew. In my past, I've always felt engaged with what I've read. But even when reading nonfiction, I never realized that there could be an even deeper connection with the story. For our trip, our class read the book Walking with Wolf. It's about American Quakers who settled Monteverde, Costa Rica. This fall, while reading Walking with Wolf, I felt the same level of engagement I normally feel while reading, and was excited about the trip. But once I actually got to Costa Rica and saw the places, and felt the feelings, and met the people, for the first time I made that true connection that I never knew existed. After spending the morning with Kay, the author, Wolf the main character, Lucky his wife, and Eladio Cruz the conservationist, Kay led us on a small hike to a special place from the book where she read a quote of Wolf's.
Just so you know where you are. It's dawn in the bullpen. Of course, the only bull in this pasture is in its name, as there's not much else by way of bulls around here. Maybe you'll see the odd cow or two. This has been my own path to and from work over the umpteen years that I've walked up to the reserve. I've had a lot of sightings here in this open clearing. The agoutis feeding on seeds, the skunks and the foxes at night, the deer browsing, the monkeys and pisotes traveling through, the biologists looking for animals, and once in a while a couple of two-legged critters looking deep into each other's eyes. I'd say that all the world's woods are connected. Take any trail, and sooner or later you'll come out in someone's woods. And all trails lead to home. I've never gone wrong on that one. At the end of this trail, I know I'm getting close to my own home. That's Wolf. And this is the bullpen. Thank you.
Is this sustainable education? Our teachers here at the Robert J. Lister Academy asked us a year ago if we would be interested in a trip like this. Those of us who said yes and stuck with it found ourselves doing car washes and working at a fair over the summer. Fun times with great people. When fall came and the trees dropped their leaves, we started the Lister Leaf Busters. This being our biggest fundraiser, you could say that we raked our way to Costa Rica. While raking, we were also reading the book Walking with Wolf and developing independent research projects to conduct while in Costa Rica. Mine was to show our community that they changed our lives, and that they can and do have a huge impact on the youth of the world, and that they can change the world. It was also to show my peers just how far we really have come, and how amazing the trip was. This trip made us realize that the world is worth saving. It showed us the diverse beauty, and it made us grow. So is this sustainable education? We say yes. This is, in fact, sustainable education.